Hello and welcome back to my sewing channel. As you know, I run some sewing groups in Bulkington near Coventry, and tonight we have been making some sanitary towels for people that are living in Gambia. It's part of the Gambia period project where we're supporting women who don't have access to sanitary products. And also what we're trying to do is make sure that they're sustainable. So I was donated a bag of towels, bath towels, and bedding fabric, so polycotton. So what I did was got a pattern, and then, as you can see, I'm using my electric scissors there. I cut out a huge pile of sanitary fabric and towels to make these sanitary pads. So I just started it tonight at the sewing group, and what the project is supporting women in Gambia who haven't got access to sanitary products, but also to give them kits or make them kits that they can make their own sanitary products, because they're using substitution products. So, you know, I was told stories of them going and finding scraps of fabric and using plants and other things to support their what they call participation in society. So there's a massive lack of menstrual products and safe hygiene facilities for girls, and they miss school because of, you know, when they're on their period. And somebody that I've been talking to who told me about some of the conditions that they're living in, and they haven't got they haven't got facilities to wash. So we're trying to train them or give them the materials to make their own. So what I did was I cut out quite a lot of, they're 9 by 11, they're not quite a square, and they've got two pointed pieces and two curved. And at the end of this video, you'll see some of the photographs that I made. So I was able to use the electric scissors here and pile up the fabric to cut more out. And I did make that paper pattern. It's really hot in Bulkington tonight, although I was really lucky to have the air conditioning on, and was able to make quite a few of these sanitary products for the ladies in Gambia. And what we're hoping to do is to collect 1,000 sanitary products and take them over to Gambia, or get them sent over to Gambia for the ladies there. And you can do the research on you know, the challenges that the girls and the ladies go through, you know, not having the sanitary or reusable sanitary products. So at Bulkington, we hire the room every Thursday night, and at 6 o'clock we have children doing sewing, and some of the children tonight we're making soft toys, plushy toys, so the squishies. So I got a pattern from Etsy and supported the children and their parents to cut out all the pieces to follow a pattern, and to then, you know, put together, construct their plushy toys. So one of the children tonight had got the front body on, had sewn the arms, had stuffed the arms, and they were quite excited at the progress they made. A lot of the children that come to the group are home educated, and the skills that they learn are really useful for their academic development. So there's a lot of mathematical skills, their social skills are developing, they're working on projects and enjoying being with other people. So it is a good and it's a useful community project, the sewing classes. So then at 7 o'clock, the children go home. They've either made their activity, they've made their product. Sometimes I'll make up kits for them to, like make their own, like a bookcase or a needle case or something that is quick and easy, and they can complete it in the session. And then at 7 o'clock, then the adults come, and usually they're working on their own project, or I can support them with a project. So once again, the pattern is 9 inches by 11 inches, and the 11 inches is the piece that wraps around your pants. So I cut out pieces of toweling, you'll see them later in the video, and that's a strip to go inside this sort of almost square or diamond shaped fabric. So I sewed two pieces of polyester fabric together, left a gap, turned it inside out, ironed it, and then put the toweling inside just along the centre, and hopefully you'll be able to see that in the photograph a bit later. So this is the first time I made them tonight, so hopefully I'll get around to doing a tutorial of exactly how to make them. But there's loads of videos on actually how to make them. What I wanted to come on here tonight and talk to you about the importance of being part of this initiative, and it's actually quite a privilege to be able to support people that haven't got all of the resources and all of the luxuries that we have in the UK. So I have lots of different fabrics. I'm also making little bags to put the sanitary towels in, but also bigger bags then with the sewing kits. So I've cut out the toweling inserts, and I've cut out these diamond shaped or squares, and I'm putting them in a bag with needle, thread and press studs. So if anybody's got any ideas of better ways of fastening them, that would be great, because we're thinking about ribbon, because press studs, the plastic press studs won't be sustainable. Metal press studs that your hand sew on might be useful, and then again I could use ribbon to tie, but I don't know if that would be a bit difficult to use. So yeah, and I think over the next few weeks this is what I'll carry on doing, making these sanitary products for the ladies and the girls in Gambia. At our sewing groups, we've made lots of different things. Children enjoy making cushions, making toys, making teddy bears, sock monkeys. They learn tote bags, scarves, all sorts of different things, and some of them even make dresses. You can see here that I'm cutting out the strips of toweling. So I got some towels and I cut them into long strips using my electric scissors, and then I rounded off the tops and the bottoms so they will fit inside the polyester fabric. But yeah, children really enjoy the skills, and they enjoy choosing things to make, and sometimes they'll have their own ideas, and sometimes I'll make suggestions, or I might see something that I think, oh, that particular child would like that. But they start learning the layout of the sewing machine, what tools they can use, how to read patterns, cutting, marking, measuring, spatial awareness, and actually just having fun. They develop their coordination, their hand and eye coordination. They can make gifts, especially Christmas time. They're making lots of different little gifts. They learn patience, and understand how to problem solve. They enjoy making their own clothes. They improve their dexterity and their fine motor skills. And be a little bit creative. So what I'm doing here is sewing the toweling pieces together. I put 2 toweling pieces together. I sewed them all the way round, and then I trimmed the top and bottom to make it a little bit more rounded. And then hopefully you'll be able to see where I add the fabric. But they are in the later pictures, which are coming up. So again, they can be fastened. You can see me there. Look, I'm cutting up the ends of the fabric. I'm trimming them and cutting them round, making them a bit more rounded at the ends. I like to sort of bulk cut, bulk sew, so I don't have to change the cotton, and I can concentrate on one part of the construction of the activity. So that's just a picture of some of the things made. So that was the blue one was the first one, and then I made a couple of the pink ones and the little bags, and then in the background there you can see all of the items that are cut out. I was able to fit the towels in the little bags, ready to be shipped to Gambia. So we'll try and keep you updated with our next project